life not having a proper music education? Do you want to ensure your kids can form a family band if they so please? Do you think it's important for kids to have music literacy to be well-rounded human beings? Introducing Save the Music. Save the Music is an organization that bolsters music programs in schools around the U.S. I'm sure you're asking yourself, how do they do it? Well, I'll tell you how. Through funding by wonderful folks like you. Save the Music is able to rebuild music programs across the country! New York City, Newark, New Orleans, West Virginia, Miami, Dayton, Northern California, and Southern California, including nearly 40 schools in my hometown of San Diego, have been affected by Save the Music's work. They've helped millions of students with their music education programs in thousands of schools around the U.S., including donating over $63 million worth of new musical instruments, equipment, and technology. But they need your help. If you want to save the music too, here's an awesome opportunity for you. Head to the Propeller link for a special sweepstakes. You could enter to win a Kramer Night Swan electric guitar and a 1-hour virtual guitar lesson with me, with proceeds going to Save the Music. And for every dollar you donate to enter the sweepstakes, Gibson and Sweetwater will double your impact by matching donations to Save the Music up to $10,000. The more actions you take to support Save the Music, the more chances you have to win that beautiful Kramer guitar. No amount is too small, so get to it! Tell your friends, Save the Music. Surprise! It was me the whole time. I know you're surprised. But anyway, thank you for dealing with my crazy infomercial energy. You know, as a music educator, I felt I really needed to sell that one. So I've been teaching guitar online for 15 years now as a direct result of getting laid off as an elementary school music teacher. It's a very personal issue to me, and I appreciate all your support that you can give. So if you want to donate to this worthwhile cause and for a chance to win a Kramer electric guitar, check the link below. And thank you again, you guys. Hey, what's up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here with Marty Music. Going to show you a little concept right now. Very simply, to break it down, playing over an E minor progression. In a lot of cases, you can play the B minor pentatonic over that without knowing any theory. I mean, you could describe theory behind it, but that's the concept. So we'll start working on that when we zoom in. I appreciate you subscribing to the channel, and then I've got links below in that description for you to check out that'll help you. So thank you for all that. Let's zoom in. All right, so here's a cool concept, or I think it's a cool concept, and very easily approachable even if you only know the pentatonic scale. But it's got some cool modal sounds. You don't have to worry about any theory though, but you can try this. So if I took a progression, it could have more than one chord in it, but it fits into E minor, let's say. I'm just gonna play an E minor 7 chord. Okay, so that's for later. So what do we typically have? We have the E minor pentatonic scale. And it works, and we love it. It's still the go-to. The goat go-to. That's just all the pentatonic, right? But check this out. Whether you've heard of it or not, there's a note called the 9. Stevie Ray Vaughan. Also great when you're playing the 5 chord in a blues. But so if I looked at that 9, and let's just say instead of the minor third of the pentatonic, I just went to the 9 every time. So this 9, I could add the 9 with the pentatonic. But let's say I took away the minor third and replaced it with that, what's called the 9. For the key of E, the 9 is an F sharp note.
So instead of a G note, all through that pentatonic, I could replace it with the F sharp. And it sounds like this. And so if you look at that carefully, those are the notes of the B minor pentatonic scale. That's what that is. And that B minor pentatonic fits in that key. So you're not playing the E minor pentatonic anymore, but you can actually play stuff over E minor, and you can actually switch to the B minor pentatonic, but still, you know, E is still your root. So if I literally went to B minor pentatonic right here, what I really want to do is just start and end it on an E note so we can start to hear what that sounds like. But remember, this is the B minor pentatonic. Or even the extended run of it. So that's all B minor pentatonic. But check it out, I'm gonna play it over E minor, and you're still gonna, this is just a little different sound you can go to. You're still gonna wanna mostly play E minor pentatonic, but this is a way to take it somewhere different. You can think B minor pentatonic for a moment, and it shifts it. It changes the vibe, the scene. So I'll start with E minor pentatonic, then I'll switch to B minor pentatonic, then I'll go back to E minor pentatonic, and I'll try to keep the lick simple. E minor pentatonic. E minor still. All right, now I'm going to go to B minor pentatonic. So I started to just go straight E blues there, but that just gave me something to explore a little bit. Look at that again, the B minor pentatonic, this little spot. But with E as the root. So there's that B minor pentatonic in the same position as the home row E minor pentatonic. This little spot right here. That's from the B minor pentatonic. I mean, that's one way to look at it. You could also just say, oh, I'm adding the 9 to the E because we're playing it over E minor. But that, for this particular key, you look at this little spot. You know, 12 to 15 on the B, but 12 to 14 on the high E. And then you can change it back to E minor for the D, A, and E string. And when you hear in the key of E there, you can see the little blues note of the B minor pentatonic, but over E minor. All right, hope you guys enjoyed the lesson. I hope it helped you. Once again, I appreciate you subscribing to the channel. Check the link down there for some free courses and other killer bonuses. Thanks again. We'll hope to see you later.